All right guys, welcome to another tips and tricks video. Today I'm going to be talking about long-term storage for your fly lines. This video is going to be really geared towards those fly lines that you don't break out regularly. If you're going once or twice a week, then just leave them on the reel. Don't worry about what I'm about to talk about. Basically, the goal of this is to store your fly lines where they're not under tension so they don't get a lot of memory buildup in them, where they get into those tight little coils. If they are in that condition, then check out this video on how to stretch out those fly lines that I did, and that'll give you some tips on that. So the big goal here, like I said, is we want to leave these fly lines long-term someplace where they're not gonna have any tension on them so they don't get a bunch of memory built up in them. So when you go to use them, they are ready to go. So what I like to use for this is just a Rubbermaid. The one I'm using is about 24 inches by about 18 inches. And essentially all we're doing is we're just laying out that fly line in really big loops. Now you can see the one that I'm using here. I've got my 12 weight line at the bottom of it. Unfortunately, this thing, it just lives in the bottom of this. I want to use this line a lot more, but Florida is so far away. I miss Florida. But now I know, because it's in there, that it's gonna be in a lot better shape when it comes time. Now, one of the things I'll do is I'll do this a lot before I leave for work. So if you guys don't know, I work on an icebreaker. I'm gone for 2 to 3 months at a time. So I want my fly lines basically ready to go as soon as I get home so I can go fishing the first day and know my lines are in good shape. Before I put them in here, I'll go ahead and I'll go through all my lines and I'll clean them. And if you guys want to see my process for cleaning the lines, check out that video and I just run through. It's an easy process. The biggest reason it takes time is because of waiting for the soap and everything to work on the fly lines. So essentially, like I said, you guys can see I got the 12 weight line in here. I got some paper towels just to give some separation between these two lines. And all I'm gonna do is pull the line off this reel and just lay it out in big loops. Now, if there is some memory, as there is at the back of this line, you can see it gets a little tricky. Just try to do your best. I already got some ideas about a DIY line storage box that I'm gonna try to build when I get back from sea. And don't worry, I will make a video for you guys on that. So yeah, once we get our lines all the way off the reels, I'll leave the reel in there. If I'm gonna put another line in here, I'll put some paper towels down and get that line in. Really simple process. And then the next thing is just leave them someplace inside your house where they're gonna be in more of a cool, air-conditioned environment, and that'll protect them for a lot longer. That's it. If you guys have any other line storage tips, please leave them in the comments down below, and hit like, hit subscribe, all that stuff, and I'll see you guys next time.